we've had a bit of a drama. So Sophie's car needs some new brakes, and the past couple of days she's been using mx5 to get to work. So I woke up a couple of days ago she went to work, and then I got this phone call while still in bed. She's like upset. I was like, Cal, I'm sorry. I was like, what's happened? She's like, the car's ruined. I was like, forget about the car. Tell me, are you okay? So she's just really upset. So I was rushing out to meet her, and she's on the phone. She's like, the airbag's gone off, and that in my head I'm like, right, okay, car's wrote off, but it doesn't matter, we can fix the car. So she's like, I couldn't see anything, it was all steam, it was smoke everywhere. I was like, right, okay, first things first, is there any smoke in the car still? She was like, no, it's all gone. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yes, I'm positive. So I was like, right, okay, just chill out, take some breaths, sip some water, I'm on my way, I'll be there in a minute. So I rushed to meet her halfway. She's halfway to work, so we got about halfway, found the car parked up at the side of the road, and there's loads of road works that have been going on. So I jump out and I go check that she's okay, obviously put my hazards on, park up behind her, open the car door, this big plume of bloody smoke comes flooding out of the car. So she was fibbing about the smoke emptying the car, and then yeah, so we got there. I made sure she was okay first. I put her in the Fiesta, took her to the side, parked her up, calmed her down. So she said she'd hit something, and the airbag's gone off, and the windscreen shattered, and the little mirrors all broke as well, but that doesn't really matter. So it's a good job really that the steering wheel didn't have an airbag in, because if the airbag had gone off the steering wheel, so if she sits that close, she would have had a nose all over her face. So yeah, we don't want to ruin that. But yeah, luckily there was only a passenger steering bag. Luckily there was only a passenger airbag and one in the steering wheel, because if it was gone off, it would ruin Sophie's face, wouldn't it? So we got lucky there. But yeah, so what's actually happened is they've been resurfacing the road on the way to Sophie's work, and you know when they leave, like, they just cut all the tarmac away and leave the grids sticking up out of the ground, and as she's gone over one of the grids, the bottom of the car's like just hit the bottom of the grid, and obviously it's hit it, she only hit it like 10 miles an hour, something like that. So she's literally just hit it, and there's been enough force to obviously set all the airbags off and scare the shit out of Sophie basically. Bless her. So, well, it's alright, we'll sort it, we'll figure out a way of getting it back, and we'll go from there and see, and just slowly get her back on the wheels, won't we? So I was like, right, okay, so first things first, we need to move the car off this road, because it was rush hour, so we need to get that gone. So I pulled up, I got in the car, took it forward a bit, because there was a car park just on the right, and we've ditched it on a car park, and it's gonna stay until we can find some way of getting it home. Because as I was getting onto the car park, the steering completely locked, and luckily it was on the car park, and I had to go around a big long, like, it locked onto the right. So we had difficulty trying to steer away from there. Because the steering had locked on when I went into the car park, I popped the old hood and looked under the bonnet, and I could see all the steering rack, it all cracked open. It just opened up like a flower. So that's definitely something I have to do. So we need steering rack, windscreen, rearview mirror, airbag, seat belts, because the seat belts have gone off as well. So to add insult to injury, we've just been to get a KFC in the Fiesta. KFC. Turned it off while we waited for it, and then as I went to turn it back on, and then nothing would come on. So I think the battery's dead. So now the Fiesta is also stranded on a car park, but this time it's a different car park at least. The Fiesta's stranded on KFC car park this time. So we're gonna eat, then use Sophie's Beamer to go get the jumper leads out the mx5, which is miles away, which is also broke on a car park, and then try and revive the Fiesta from there. Okay, so now we've finished the KFC, it's time to start Operation Car Saviour. Let's go. Let's do it. Just got to the mx5. So the plan is we're gonna take the jump leads out at a minimum out of the boot, so we can charge the battery up on the Fiesta. I don't know whether, with it being so late, try and drive it home now, because it won't cause any trouble on the road while we're going slow. Just crawl home, because then we won't have to get a tow truck. Then it's at home, then we can start sorting it out and getting it fixed. We thought we'd buggered Sophie's car as well, because we hit another grid on Nottinghamshire's banging roads and thought we'd ruined a wheel, but it's okay. So thankfully we haven't got 3 broke cars, just 2. But Operation Car Saviour is underway. We're going to start saving some cars. So we'll see if the steering works then, shall we? Oh, it's a bit rattly. Don't know if the smell of burning is from this car trying to turn or not. Turn the steering wheel, please. Another way. Oh, you can see that all moving. Nice. Okay. Right, so with the state of the roads, we're going to give it a try. Just crawl home. If it gets stuck somewhere, then we'll have to recover it from there using a tow truck rather than the car park. Let's do this. Come on then, Mux. See you on the other side. Right. So we started at 10:30. It's now 11:15. We haven't got that far yet, but we're doing alright. We haven't locked up yet, so progress is good so far. We've got some good drills when a car comes. Sophie puts her hazards on as well, and we pull to the left. Good drills. Not too bad. Oh, traffic lights coming to a stop. We reached 2nd gear though, so that was impressive. Are you gonna run into me? No, I'm not going to run into you. I'm not going to drive into you. I'll stop. I will stop. I've got brakes. It's been pretty straight so far though, so we've got the nice twisty bendy bits coming up now, so this could be where Operation Car Saviour starts to fail. I think the windscreen's slowly cracking though. There's like a slight crack every now and again. Yeah, it's just happened again. We're getting there. These 90-degree bends, we're eating them up. We're eating them up.
Yeah, but don't you think it's bizarre? Like that's happened and now we're getting time.
If the Fiesta hadn't have died now, we perhaps wouldn't have done this until a couple of days away.
Oh, no, it wasn't a course that I saw, was it?
I hope it wasn't. I hope not. I hope it wasn't a course you saw. Do you want to be home tonight?
Remember that car? And I was like, what? I really liked it. I thought I saw it again then, but it was the. What was the garage? I'm sure it was a Scirocco.
Maybe. Would have been this one if it was a Scirocco VW.
Oh, okay, there. Still there. Did you see?
No, because we've already gone past by the time you started shouting at me. Sorry. But you realise that this is borderline a home straight, right? We've got one more 90-degree bend, which we're just going to eat up.
I really don't know what colour it is. I think it's a Scirocco. I think it was a black Scirocco. But that's sort of the one that I like, so. There's
someone making a metallic rattling. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, why is he got his car there? Because I'm just being cautious.
I didn't. You just hit them.
No. Oh yeah, Sophie, I hit, airbags come out! No, I'm joking. Right. Right then.
Congratulations everyone, you did it! Good job Beams, good job Carl, good job Max, good job Alpha.
It's going to be like a hospital ward for broken cars, but the squad, gang is really... Oh, is this the bloke that was parked next to? I think it is. He managed to get in his car then. We could block the owner of KFC in. Where's it him? Is it him?
Yeah.
It was as well, legitimately. It was legit him. All 3 broken cars together as one.
Have a catch up.
You have a catch?
Have a catch up. Oh, you can get over in the Fiesta, I can get over.
Go over in the mx5 as well, but it's scraped. Yeah, you're okay. You're clear already because your wheels fit it.
Yeah, but I'm like a boat.
Yeah, you're a boat. You might drop off the other side before you've finished getting up. No, it's okay. Your back wheels are getting up. A part of me was like, it doesn't matter. We don't need it anyway, but we need to get close enough to put the leads in.
Oh,
so that was the camera in the windscreen. Cheers. Do you know where your battery is? Obviously, I know it's in the front somewhere. but I don't know which side it is. Well, the MX-5's in the boot, so it's obviously. You can turn the car for now, but pop the hood. Pop the hood, babe. Pop the hood.
Keep on the baby, that's so nice.
Pop the hood, please. I think your battery's in your boot. I don't. Sausage. Okay, so the lights, all I've done is connect the black jumper lead and the light, everything's just come back on. Oh, it's gone off again. Oh, right, okay, in that case then, I know what's happened. Let's just see if this works again, on the off chance. Yeah, I know what's happened. All it is this has come loose. So in the end then, the Fiesta wasn't broke. All that happened was, as you've just seen, the cable, literally the lead on the battery had just come loose when we tried to turn the car until it all died. However, if that hadn't failed, or that hadn't happened, we wouldn't have received the MX-5. Operation Car Saviour would have never begun, so the MX-5 would still be stranded. So we've got the MX-5 back. The Fiesta's fit, well, sorted and ready to go. So, seems like a bit of a success. There's a bit of a debrief, doesn't it? Operation Car Saviour was good. But now we'll follow the hero beams back home. And my beautiful girlfriend, both back together.
It's just fired.
Okay, so we're just on the way to Telford to pick up some skid wheels, get another set of wheels for the mx5. 50 quid these wheels are. 50 quid! What a bargain! What a bargain! There we go. 4 wheels for skid. Right, there we go. We've got our 4 skid wheels, 15-inch old school Team Dynamics.
I was wrong, but I made it right. You came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom. Don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you begin. With my music together again. I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. Flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired.
Your leg is the strand.